Two former dancers working for the Grammy Award-winning artist Lizzo have accused the singer of gaslighting. The pair say Lizzo is now victim-blaming after speaking out publicly about the hostile work environment they claim they faced as dancers on her tour.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and in today's video we'll be talking about what have been making the rounds as regards Lizzo's sexual harassment to former dancers. Is her career about to crumble, or will she get justice for this? Stay tuned and let's find out. The flute maestro, popularly known as Lizzo, have been on the headlines for a while due to allegations from her former dancers, and it's no joke because these allegations have turned out to be true. What's Lizzo's fate in all this? More former dancers are coming forward with allegations about Lizzo's harassment. The attorney representing Lizzo's dancers said his firm is reviewing complaints from at least 6 other people who claim to have worked with the singer who denies the allegations against her. The lawyers representing 3 of Lizzo's ex-dancers have said they are reviewing new complaints from women who claim to have been employed by the singer. Last week, it was reported that the Grammy Award-winning singer, who is 35, was being sued by former members of the dance troupe for sexual harassment and weight shaming. Lizzo's real name, Melissa Jefferson, denied the allegations days later on Thursday, the 3rd of August, stating that the lawsuit's claims are false. Ron Zambrano, the attorney representing the dancers, told NBC News that his law firm is now looking into the allegations from at least 6 people who say they toured with Lizzo and her Amazon Studios reality show, Lizzo Watch Out for the Big Girls. Zambrano told the news outlet that the allegations are regarding sexually charged environment and failure to pay employees. Some of the claims on review may be actionable, but it is too soon to say, he told the outlet on the 8th of August. On Thursday, the 3rd of July, Lizzo responded to the 44-page lawsuit on social media, telling fans that there is nothing I take more seriously than the respect we deserve as women in the world. The singer-songwriter described the allegations as being unbelievable, as they sound and too outrageous not to be addressed. The allegations against Lizzo were made by Ariana Davis, Crystal Williams, and Noah Rodriguez, former members of Lizzo Big Girls dance troupe. In an interview with Danny Directo, Crystal was asked what was her breaking point, and this was what she had to say.
There to be blatant lies that were being spread about us and what we were doing or how we were conducting ourselves. And then after, communicating our sides of the story, or at least attempting to, it felt like we were, retaliated against. It felt like it was disregarded. It felt like it was ignored. It felt like it was overlooked. Just to make matters worse, for it to be with this particular artist who stands, for the things that she stands for and the messages that she preaches, you would never in a million years think that that would be something that you have to deal with and that you have to go through.
Also, Noel was asked by Denny what led to her resigning. Her reply was fascinating.
Noel, you allege that Lizzo aggressively confronted you for resigning. Can you kind of detail that experience?
Yeah, so basically it was our last meeting. We were under the impression that it was a fitting. We show up shortly after. We're then met by security and her management team, and they're like, this is actually not a fitting, this is a meeting with Lizzo, an ambush meeting. And then we're told to hand over our phones. They're like, we need to confiscate your phones. Security takes them, and then she therefore comes in to later on fire Ari, and then just
in front of y'all,
in front of everyone. Her management was there, security, herself, and the rest of the dance members were also there. So within that, I had planned on resigning a bit earlier. I had been in talks with my agent about, I'm going to do this professionally, give my 2 weeks, because up until then it was an accumulation of things. Just seeing how she had first handled the situation with Ari and how she let her go previously with the way that they let Crystal go, I was like, I can't stand for this anymore, and I had to say something. So in coming forward and saying that, she then got physical. She basically raised up her fists. She was like balling her knuckles, and she's like, "You're so effing lucky," alluding to, "You're lucky I'm not gonna hit you." enough to where one of the dancers, finally got up and had to pull her back, because at that moment we were like, oh, she's actually going to hit me, and physically had to pull her back while then she's yelling all these different names and things. And it was scary, and it was shocking.
In the lawsuit, it is claimed that Lizzo pressured one of the dancers into touching a naked performer at a strip club in Amsterdam, and called attention to another's weight gain before terminating her contract after a health condition prompted her to record a meeting. These sensationalized stories are coming from former employees who have already publicly admitted that they were told their behavior on tour was inappropriate and unprofessional. She said, "As an artist, I have always been very passionate about what I do. I take my music and my performances seriously because at the end of the day, I only want to put out the best art that represents me and my fans. With passion comes hard work and high standards. Sometimes I have to make hard decisions, but it's never my intention to make anyone feel uncomfortable or like they aren't valued as an important part of the team." She continued, "I am very open with my sexuality and expressing myself, but I cannot accept or allow people to use that openness to make me out to be something I am not. There's nothing I take more seriously than the respect we deserve as women in the world. I know what it feels like to be body shamed on a daily basis and would absolutely never criticize or terminate an employee because of their weight." End of quote. Well, are these words from Lizzo sincere? Are they genuine? Well, that's $1 million question. Lizzo's accusers have since responded to her statement, describing her reaction to the lawsuit as disheartening. In an interview with Channel 4, Crystal Williams said, and I quote, "Initially for me, it just further deepened my disappointment in regards to how I was feeling and how I was treated." End of quote. Expert says Lizzo faces credibility challenge as fans question what's real. "I think the overall theme in all this is that our experiences were our experiences and our traumas were our traumas," she continued. "In bringing that forward, it feels like it was disregarded completely. It feels like we were made out to be putting out false allegations when that's not the case." Well, let's see how this case goes. If you want us to keep you updated on this, kindly subscribe and let us know in the comment section. I appreciate you all for staying tuned. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, kindly subscribe, like and comment. It actually helps our channel. See you in our next video. Best regard. Peace.